So I've noticed that people on Facebook are fucking assholes, okay? They're like the biggest haters. They are like the yuppie fucks who fucking use IG as storage. Sometimes I wonder who it is that I am. Other people have me wondering, sometimes, have me questioning, am I really who I am? Yes, I am. But what does everybody else see? To those who don't know me, and to those who do know me, and people may say that they know me, but honestly, if you knew me, you wouldn't judge me. That's the last anybody should fucking do, because, like, there shouldn't be wondering what I'm about, because I don't hide anything. Like, I say a lot of shit that someone my age, like, some people don't even know how old I am. Like, they would think that I'm younger than I am just because of the way I act. Like, it's not that I'm acting immature, it's just that I don't see why people are so serious about everything. Like, yeah, I'm a fucking emotional person. Like, I can be the most emo motherfucker out there. But still, I could still have humor and find humor in the things that make me sad. Like, everyone sees me or thinks that I'm... A lot of people think that I am a negative person. It's not that I'm a negative person. I just see things realistically. Like, of course I fucking want the best for myself, and I want the best for everybody, and I know what the best outcome can be, but logically and like real life, is it gonna come out that way? Is the fucking cookie gonna crumble that way? Odds, you know your luck. So some people can actually be honest with themselves rather than being that positive person and thinking, the better outcome, the more positive outcome's gonna happen. Like, yeah, it's great to be fucking positive, but like, people are so consumed with like seeming positive and happy and blah blah blah, but like, seriously, they don't look at things realistically. When you are too positive, you totally forget the fact that you don't live in this fucking positive world. Like, everything, and this is negatively being said, okay? Everything in this world really is just ugly. Like, I had posted something about having filters making people look pretty. Okay, like, people use filters to accentuate the good things that they have of themselves. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're ugly or they're pretty. It accentuates it. Whether it's something that not a lot of people can see because they're closed-minded. Like, I find there to be something beautiful in everybody, okay? Everybody has something that is makes them look pretty, but not everybody sees that, because everyone's such a fucking asshole, and everyone's in their own little world, and they're just all worried about getting themselves right. Yeah, that's how life is. That's how people are, like, and this is what is so confusing after a while, like, people are drilled to fucking do what is good for them. And that's what everybody is doing. But on the downside, people are considered selfish. But then that's when you have to actually sit there and think, okay, is this person doing anything wrong to hurt anybody else? If not, it's not selfish. But people are just so consumed with anything that they can get that they just totally, even if they aren't selfish people, they forget that they're crossing a line that is making them do something selfishly. So people are saying that, oh yeah, you need to do you, blah, blah, blah. But when you do you also hurt somebody else. So it's like, you really got to see what you want in that and kind of balance it out, I think. Because whatever I do, I really think about things, and if it's going to hurt somebody, I won't do it. Like, I am who I am. Like, there's no reason for anybody to judge me, because if you're judging me, then you are obviously not paying attention to me, because judging means that you aren't told, or no information is being given out about that person, so you have to prejudge them, like, before even knowing them, or knowing anything that they're about. Like, people just glance at my shit, and then they categorize me as something that I'm clearly not. But yes, maybe I will give that impression, but I follow through with, like, a whole, like, you'll see that I'm not this person that you first, like, just for a second glanced at me and threw me in your little fucking label bucket of whatever you labeled me as. Like, that's where it can easily be, like, misconstrued. Like, I have, all my shit is all over the place, okay? Like, I don't hide anything. I'm not afraid to be a fucking retard. Like, but to me, it's not being a retard. It's, like, doing what I want. I do what I want. I do it in, yeah, there's a time and place. Time and my place. This is my shit, you know? This is where I don't need to fucking pretend to be somebody. And those who still follow me and just want to judge me, I don't see what the point is. Like, why don't you just, like, defriend me? Like, what is the problem? You are so, like, into being, like, popular, like, on the social medias. Like, what is that? Why? Why does it matter? Like, who are these people? Who are these 3,000 people following you? Do you know them? Like, do they make you feel good? If they make you feel good, then that's great. Keep getting those fake followers, because they're not real. They're not real people, and they don't give a fuck, and they don't even know you exist. So it's like, and this is where I'm not talking shit. I'm just fucking being real, I guess. Being negative. No one gives a fuck, okay? The real ones are the ones that, you know, like, even, I appreciate everyone that follows me, and it's not all about being, like, popular, like, obviously, because I don't care. But, like, you can tell who are the real people. Like, there's people that have been following me that I don't follow back, that like my shit all the time, and, like, you know, I'm not rude to them. I don't not acknowledge them. Like, I'm always, like, I pretty much answer everybody back. Like, I don't ignore them for the most part. Because I mean, sometimes you're nothing to say, but, you know, I'll let them know that, like, I know that they're fucking commenting. Like, sometimes, because I'll comment people, and they won't even, like, acknowledge I exist. Not that I care, because I'm just like shuffling through, and, like, if I have something that pops in my head, I'll fucking say it. But, like, so it doesn't really matter to me. I'm not one to hold back anything, so I won't pretend I'm somebody I'm not. Yeah, I can talk a lot of shit, but that's what this world is about. People just fucking being shitty and talking shit. That's all it is, okay? So, I may talk shit, but it's not like I wouldn't say it to their face. And a lot of people will talk shit on social medias and not back it up, and will be some totally different person that they claim to be to you when they're not on the social media. It's like, what the fuck? I can't be mean to somebody who isn't mean to me. If I know that there's like, if I haven't witnessed it, like, and I know for a fact that they're a fucking asshole, like, I can't accuse them or be rude to them. So until I figure out a person and see how they really are, that's when I usually, like, that's when I'm not being mean, but I'm just fucking being real. Like, they're real to me, I can be real to them. It's weird. It's just, people are so many different people that it's really hard to know how to deal with different people who you think you may be able to fucking be like, yeah, this person's always straight up with me, blah, 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 when really they're not. You find out that they're not, like, really, there is nobody. It's far and few that there's people that will actually stick to their grounds and, like, straight say, yeah, that's fucked up. Even if the whole room in front of them or around them thinks that, or are against them, like, they're only person on the team and everyone's against them, like, someone who doesn't stick up for themselves still, I don't know. But I know my cat, Boo Boo, is the best motherfucker in the world. The best. The best cat ever. Okay. But as I was saying, like, people on Facebook are like, they have this, what is it? This facade that they feel they have to carry on. Like, they make people think that, you know, they show all their, like, the pictures of their kids and of the new baby and all this good shit, blah, blah, blah. And then they don't ever like anything of yours. Maybe once in a while you'll get them to fucking like a meme or some shit, but they just will not like something that you are personally in. I don't know what that's all about yet. Because there's a bunch of different, like, there's just a bunch of different things you can kind of figure out about the Facebook people versus the Instagram. Like, I mainly use Instagram. I very rarely go on Facebook anymore. I used to go on it. But why not? When you could fucking just post things from Instagram to Facebook. Like, it's mainly pictures and videos. Okay? So, that's all that really matters. Like, it's more like families and like, I don't know, normal people. I want to say normal. Normal doesn't exist, but normal does exist in other people's worlds, so I have to use it. Normal people with 9-to-5 jobs live in a fucking normal, non-hustle bustle fucking, which is a 9-to-5 workday. And if you do work past fucking 8 o'clock, it's like, oh my god. It's like, you're a weirdo. It's like that kind of like normal life living. Not like party all the time. Like, it's like they don't let any part of their life that is shitty show. It's like they only want you to see all the happy things. And like, seriously, who the fuck... It's great to be fucking happy. I'm happy for everybody who is happy. And it brings me joy that people are happy. Like, I am so glad that there are people that are happy. Like, it's so fucking hard to be happy these days. Like, I'll never understand it, but I'm always hoping the best for everybody, honestly. Because the world is really hard these days with people and priorities and all the lying and all, like, the just deceit. Like, this, I see this whole world just blowing up, honestly. I do. Not because of, you know, terrorists, but I just see it just fucking falling to shit. Because people these days are just, they're dwindling with their morals and their respect for people and themselves as their own entity. Like, it's just, it's that's another story on its own. But people, the Facebook people use IG as like a storage, but they like to, they those are the lurkers. Those are the people that will only like really a few things, and they don't follow you. You don't even know that. It's like, how the hell? How do they know? It's like, because they're on Facebook and they see you post shit and they like something, so they click it, but they don't like it. They just click it, and it takes you to your page, and then they'll go through and then they'll see something they really, really like. They'll like it. It's like, you don't follow me. Like, how did you see my shit? Are you lurking me? No, that's probably what they're doing. They're haters. Because people on fucking IG are way more, they present themselves in, because it's mainly just like, more picture, less expressing, like, in a status, like, oh, I'm eating now, like, good for you. Good for fucking you. Like, people, like, actually will put some raunchy stuff on Instagram. And it's like, Facebook is like the yuppie town, like I was saying, yuppie fucks. And IG is just like we're looked down upon. Because everybody, I get so many more likes on my Instagram shit than I do on my Facebook stuff. I get no likes, and I've got more. I think I've got more friends than I do followers on Facebook versus Instagram. So it's like, what is the fucking problem here? People on Facebook fucking suck. They need to loosen up and stop being such fucking pricks. What is wrong with it? I don't get it. So they pretend to fucking, they just use fucking Instagram as a storage, but they use it secretly. Because they're too good for Instagram. That's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm going to continue noticing stuff. And when I do find more things out that I think that is relevant, I'm going to fucking point it out. Because there is a big, big difference between these people. I'm in between. Like, I do what I want. If I want to fucking post a fucking crybaby post about how my life sucks, I'm going to. But that's rare. I never want to do that anymore. I just fucking look up some poetry and fucking put it on, and that's it. That's my negativity, my sadness, and my just whatever the hell those people want to call it. But no, I'm not a negative person. I'm just real, and I don't waste time, and I don't set myself up for disappointment every single time I think that something good can happen, or when I'm waiting for something to happen or an outcome to happen. Like, Evaluate everything. Think to yourself and be honest with yourself. What is my luck? What is it usually? Is it really shitty? Or am I just fooling myself? Be positive, but be realistic at the same time, people. Like, come on. It's ridiculous. Just be realistic.